vegan is like 100% plants only. There's no animal byproducts. There's no animal meat for sure. So like dairy would be completely cut out of that. It also cuts out cheese because that's just a byproduct, in my opinion, of dairy.
Yeah.
Just can't tell it all. Just can't tell it all.
Hey guys, it's me again. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for listening. I do have Miss Linda here, and she is going to tell us about her company and what inspired her. Thank you for coming on, Miss Linda.
Well, thank you for having me, Kim.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So tell us a little bit about you.
Okay. Oh, my name is Linda Montgomery, and I'm actually a culinary nutritionist. There's a slight difference between nutritionist and culinary nutritionist. Most nutritionists are known in dietetics very clinically inclined, but for culinary nutrition, my focus is on food and its correlation to our health.
Really?
So, yes. I'm a Texas Women's University graduate, and my degree program was in nutrition for business and industry, and it taught me a lot about like food manufacturing, how our food is made, where it comes from, really. And
Wow.
so I started Teal Garden Nutrition because not only do I just have a passion for teaching others, or at least spreading the word that food can be delicious and look and smell like Mickey D's, but then actually be much healthier and cleaner for us than what Mickey D's is. It's poison, by the way. Can I say that on here?
You sure can.
I say it all the time. Every time my friend be like, "I'm taking my child to Mickey D's," I was like, that food poison. Have a good time. But please don't cancel them. So, but yeah. So that's why I launched into this nutrition career, and I finally walked out on faith and decided to move forward with my nutrition career, and Teal Garden Nutrition was born, and it's here local in Shreveport.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is that what inspired you to even get into nutrition?
Honestly, I've had this trend in my life where I would at times go on like fasts, mostly for budgeting reasons. And then I also would try different like diets. I've heard of different kind of diets. I've even tried the lemonade diet twice.
I've never even heard of the lemonade diet.
It's just lemonade with like maple syrup, water. Fresh lemons, maple syrup, and water. And yeah, because I went to go skydiving with my ex-girlfriend, and so I was like just over the mark, and they were like, "Sis, you got to do something." I looked at her, she looked at me, I said, "I guess I'm juicing it for." I was skydiving though, but I mean, was it really beneficial for my health? Was it a long-term thing? No, because we went out to eat a steak that night. This is before I went vegan, by the way. I went on that steak that night, and I mean, I was right back where I was. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
That's been my inspiration, is really to just spread the word on culinary nutrition itself, also on the plant-based diet, on plant-based nutrition. I'm 100% plant-based. That is what Teal Garden is. Food is food. As far as I'm concerned, if we're hungry, we're going to eat.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, what are we really eating? And I wanted it all to be focused around plants and how our food and herbs, spices, seasonings, vegetables, fruits, like it's more than meets the eye, and we don't have to rely on only eating animal products just to reach a perception of health. And so when I was like, wait, what did I hear? Because I mean, there's many studies that say that I feel like I'm going on a tangent.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're actually helping someone like me that was 400 pounds. And God blessed me to get on a weight loss journey, and I'm sticking to it. And I had to change a whole lot, and I don't eat in McDonald's at all. So, because I don't have time for fake food to make me feel like I'm full and I'm not.
Right.
So
That's a fact.
yeah.
Oh, that's a fact. People are like,
So-
oh, I'm full after eating Teal Garden Nutrition food. And they feel so good. They feel light. They don't feel that
See?
heavy drag. And I'm like, there's a difference.
It's a
There's a
difference.
difference. And that's what I love. I've always loved when I got a positive feedback on a meal, even a bad one. Because there's been a time my mama could tell you I tried to bake a molasses something cake, and my daddy, they looked at the pan, they was scared. They was like, baby, you gonna try this? My daddy tried to put a knife through it. The knife stuck in. I think they threw the whole pan and the knife away. Let me tell you. So
At least you tried.
I
At
tried.
least you
Okay.
tried.
So I have some times where I've messed up on a meal or something, or I've tested some recipe out. It just doesn't work out. But I've I guess I can say I've gotten my skills to this adept level, and so I'm able to make meals using plants, using herbs and spices and seasonings that not only taste good, it also makes you feel good. Um, and I've got that feedback from family, friends, and strangers, and all of them saying the same thing.
That's
So I'm so
awesome.
happy.
So if they can't come out and see you today, where can they reach you? How are you touchable for us to get this good food?
Okay. Well, I do weekly meal prep services. I launch a menu out every Tuesday on my website at tealgardeninn.com.
Okay.
And then you can pre-order by Friday, and I'll have it delivered to you on that Sunday, or you can pick it up either option. I do these
Awesome.
pop-ups to really put my brand out there, really get it, make Shreveport more aware, not only about my business and what I do, but also like what is vegan, what is plant-based. I've received that question quite a lot in just today's market, but this is actually my third market, so I'm a little fresh at this.
You're doing awesome, though.
Mhm.
You're doing awesome. And honestly, before I decided to lose weight, I didn't know the difference between vegan and vegetarian. I just didn't know.
Mm.
So you want to tell us the difference?
Yes, tangent number 2.
Okay.
So- I love it. And you look fabulous, by the way. Whatever worked for you, that worked for you. And I'm going to let that lead into my description, or at least my own explanation for vegan and vegetarian.
Yeah.
Because no matter what a diet is titled, no matter what it is named, at the end of the day, a diet is the way that you eat. And the way that you eat is going to be fit to your lifestyle, your preferences, how you want to eat it. So when one person can be a vegetarian and maybe they're okay with eating, eggs, dairy. They're okay with eating not plant-based products. They're okay with eating animal byproducts. That's like chicken broth, beef broth.
I hear.
That's also like butter, like the real butter, like made from whole milk, I'll
Yeah.
say. And then, but they won't eat like the actual meats. Might not eat that. There's that. There's also the pescatarians. I'm just gonna throw them in there too,
Okay.
because the pescatarian, in my opinion, is just a vegetarian that eats fish.
Right, me too.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah, and so but now vegan is like 100% plants only. There's no animal byproducts. There's no animal meat for sure. So like dairy would be completely cut out of that. It also cuts out cheese because that's just a byproduct, in my opinion, of dairy.
Yeah.
But as far as animal products, animal meats, even fish sauces, like if you go to Asian restaurants, you might not recognize it, but they might have a fish sauce that has anchovies in it. Like that would no longer be a plant-based menu item I would be able to order because it has that fish sauce in it. So
Wow.
something as simple as that, no one pays attention to. Ooh, let me catch you with this one. Gelatin is also something that's in a lot of our foods. The candies, gummies, and all these things, gelatinous, has gelatin in it. And in some cases, if I'm not careful, I look at a cereal box, it's going to have gelatin in it because of the marshmallows. So that does cut out Rice Krispie treats. So, but your girl got Rice Krispies on her dessert menu.
Have to try them.
The plant-based version. But anyway, so the vegan would not be able to consume that product because it has gelatin in it, but the vegetarian may still consume that. And it is a drastic difference because I'm 100% plant-based vegan, and if oh my bad, I touched the mic.
You're fine.
Okay, if I accidentally consume a Jello shot, right?
Yeah.
And the Jello is made with gelatin. I could have a health effect. I would get like a headache, or my stomach will be aching and things like that until it passes. And usually when I find myself like, did I just eat something laced with something? I would cleanse myself because I don't want that to pollute my body any further. And so there is a big difference between vegan and vegetarian. I have to be careful because I have gone to like some like ethnic restaurants, like a Caribbean restaurant, and they just called everything vegetarian, but it was vegan. It was from veggie chunk. They gave it that Caribbean flavor. I said, "Ooh, Lord, this is delicious. You sure this is vegan? I don't want to die today." And lo and behold, it sure was, but they just call it vegetarian. So there is a difference, but there's also that not misconception is the word I want to say here, but it can be confusing.
It can be.
Yes.
It can be. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show and especially educating us on the difference between vegan and vegetarian and what to be careful for. So thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate you.
Oh my gosh. Is it okay if I say what my Instagram handle is for Teal Garden Nutrition?
Absolutely.
So Teal Garden Nutrition does its weekly meal preps. It is on the website www.tealgardenn.com. And you are also able to just follow along on our journey on our Instagram at Teal Garden Inn. And we're also on Facebook at Teal Garden Nutrition. You're able to leave reviews. If you've tried our food, leave a review. If you're just happy to be there, follow us. We'll gladly post out when our menus are going to be up, what's on the menu, and also when it closes, which is Friday by 8. So please check us out. If you're in Shreveport, Bossier, by all means, also share whenever we're doing markets, and I hope I get to be in another market with you guys again. It's really lovely seeing you guys here. This was the pre-Father's Day market. It's my third market, but Teal Garden Nutrition has received a lot of traction, and please people, food is food. If you're hungry, come on and eat. I got you.
All right, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.